A very good morning to each one of you. Welcome to Cochin Public School's News Desk. This is me, 𝙒𝙧𝙬 of Class 10A, presenting you this week's News Roundup. Let's see what we have in store for this week. Kerala. Kerala rules out weekend lockdown, night curfew for now. The state government has ruled out night curfew and weekend lockdown despite the rise in COVID-19 infections. Nevertheless, a review meeting chaired by Chief Minister 𝙊𝙬 𝙤𝙤 here on Monday further slashed the number of persons at marriages, funerals, social and political events to a maximum of 50. Mr. 𝙤𝙤 counseled the public to hold get-togethers, meetings and other events online. National. Omicron variant behind current surge in cases. The current surge in COVID-19 cases is driven mostly by the Omicron variant, a top health expert in India said on Tuesday. He said that rise in numbers were expected to continue for next few weeks. At present, COVID deaths were being reported mostly among those with comorbidities, the expert said. Polls in 5 states from February 10 to be held in 7 phases. The Election Commission on Saturday announced the polls for 5 assemblies from February 10 while underlining that holding of the elections despite the Omicron-driven COVID-19 surge is essential to maintain democratic governance. Addressing the media here, Sushil Chandra, Chief Election Commissioner, said that elections will be held in 7 phases for 403 assembly states in Uttar Pradesh, 117 in Punjab, 70 in Uttarakhand, 60 in Manipur and 40 in Goa. The Model Code of Conduct has come into effect in these 5 states with the announcement of elections. Rural cases up after urban surge. Like every wave in the past, cases fueled by the Omicron variant of COVID-19 have initially spread out in urban areas. However, many rural and semi-rural places recorded a sharp spike in infections in the past week. Positive Vibes 21,000-kilometer walk for blood donation awareness. Kiran Verma, who runs Simply Blood, a virtual blood donation platform, is on a mission to create awareness about the importance of donating blood. Kiran started his 21,000-kilometer walk across the nation from Thiruvananthapuram on December 28 to create awareness about the blood donation so that nobody should die waiting for blood in India after December 31, 2025. International. UK calls in military to help hospitals facing staff crunch. Britain's Ministry of Defence on Friday said that it had begun the deployment of the military to support hospitals experiencing staff shortages and extreme pressures due to recruit COVID-19 cases in the country. With the surge of Omicron variant, Britain has reported over 150,000 new cases each day over the last week. Prime Minister Boris Johnson said that England can withstand the surge without new restrictions. The government has also deployed armed forces to assist with COVID-19 testing and vaccination programs. Sports. England digs into a savage heart-pumping draw. Battle-weary England dug deep in for a gripping draw with just 1 wicket left to deny dominant Australia 4-0 series led in the 4th Ashes Test here on Sunday. Number 11 James Anderson doggedly played out a tense 102 and finally over from Steve Smith in deteriorating evening light as England ended on 270 for 9 chasing a 338-run target in a heart-pumping finish. New Zealand Square Series. Ross Taylor ended his 15-year Test career by taking a wicket with his part-time off-breaks that clinched victory for New Zealand over Bangladesh by an innings and 117 runs and tied the 2-match series here on Tuesday. This brings to the end of this week's news. Thank you for your kind listening. Wishing you a very happy week ahead. My colleague from CPS News Desk will join you next week. Until then, goodbye. It is 𝙒𝙧𝙬 signing off.